Welcome back to the Lights Out podcast, bedtime stories for boys and girls around the world. Good evening, boys and girls. Are you ready for bed? Are you all snuggled up and ready for another Lights Out bedtime story? Well, thank you for waiting. It's been a while, and I've been looking through the books on our bookshelves and ratched out a few golden gems. And tonight I'd like to read you a book by Carle, a moving picture book that we're very lucky to have, called The Honeybee and the Robber. And here at the Lights Out podcast, we are still on our mission for 1,000 ad-free stories for boys and girls around the world forever. But back to the story, because it's all about the story. The Honeybee and the Robber by Carle. Once upon a time, in a hive inside an old hollow tree, there lived a honeybee. With her lived many, many other bees, and one warm morning she flew out of the hive saying, "Let's go gather nectar to make honey. Follow me." Flowers opened their petals to welcome the honeybee. She sipped nectar from the flowers. The honeybee flew from flower to flower, gathering nectar. A hungry bird swooped down to catch her, but the honeybee was much too quick for it. Then the honeybee flew to a pond for a drink of water. A hungry fish and a hungry frog both tried to catch her, but the honeybee was much too quick for them too. A butterfly fluttered by. "Let's play," it said. The bees and the butterflies danced in the sky for a while. Then, "It's time to go home now," said the honeybee. With the nectar, she flew back into the busy hive. "Where did you find all this nectar?" asked the bees inside. "Watch me and I'll show you," said the honeybee, dancing and pointing to where the flowers were. Then she crawled past the queen bee and stopped to watch a baby bee as it hatched from its cell. Suddenly, she heard a terrible noise. "Grrr, grrr. It must be a robber," cried the honeybee. It was a bear. He was trying to get in and steal their honey. "Grrr, grrr," he growled as he scratched at the tree. Out flew the little honeybee and stung the big bear right on the nose. "Ouch!" yelled the bear. "And ouch, and ouch!" he howled as more bees rushed out. The bear ran away as fast as he could. All the honeybees were safe again. In the hive, in the old hollow tree, all was quiet. It was time to rest. Tomorrow would be another busy day. The end of The Honeybee and the Robber, a beautiful moving picture book by Carle. Here on the Lights Out podcast, bedtime stories for boys and girls and honeybees around the world. Good night.